Hi, everybody. How's it going? Well, I pushed the live button and Dawn isn't here yet. If anybody can hear me, let me know. 17 people are here. Thanks, Johnny, for rating us. Ashley was here first. Hi, Ashley. How are you? I see Ellen's here. Miss Tina was here. Who else? Dawn hopefully will be here. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Donna Maria. And did I get everybody? Scarlett, Ashley, Ellen, Hippie Grandma Bargains with Nina. How you doing? And Dee is here. Debbie put a 1. Thank you. What you cooking, Debbie? Let us know. And Teresa, Miss Teresa, who's now a member for 15 months. So I'm sure Dawn will play her thank you when she gets in. How's everybody doing? You're here, you're trying to get earrings. I don't know. It's nice to have a backup, like this is the pair I'll wear when I can't figure it out. I actually, when I moved here, I didn't even know where my earrings are. So I just bought a few new pairs. But of course, I'm not wearing them. You're making rotisserie chicken leftovers. That sounds good. I would have some of that. Anyway. Anybody doing anything interesting today? Dawn's taking the dogs to the groomers. So they're going to be all pretty later. Not that they're not pretty now, but you know, they look nice when they get all shampooed and clipped. So Debbie, did you find your earrings? Let us know. We're interested. So Teresa, what are you doing today? Well, I'm sitting here. It looks so gray. It's cold. Yesterday was like the winter. I was wearing a coat and a sweatshirt. Scarlett's working and laughing and listening in the background. That's nice. What are you doing? What's your work? Let us know. Oh, you're making cards and crocheting. Well, that sounds pleasurable, actually. It's cold, right? Cold and rainy. It is. It looks like it's about to rain. The wind is blowing. The leaves are falling off the trees, which they do. There's been a bear walking around our neighborhood. And then the neighbor across the street, the farmer said, he said, quoting him, a wolf chasing his sheep, which we were all talking behind his back. You're watching the sun, think? Okay. He said a wolf was in the neighborhood. We think it's a coyote, but you know, how would we really know? Oh, you're a finance minister in administration. Sounds very professional. Do they know what you do on your spare time, Scarlett? Just kind of laughing. So, Johnny, how's it going? If you're still here, let us know. Anyway. So I don't know what to say. I'll just sit here and wait for Dawn. I'm not going to end the stream. If anybody has a topic they'd like to talk about, they don't. Scarlett's company doesn't know what she does. Yeah, I bet. It's kind of, how would you say that? My name is the Porcelain Princess, also known as Toilet Girl. You're still in for the hoops? That's a good choice. I think Dawn's coming.
I'm here. I overslept, and then the dogs had to go to the groomer.
All right,
and then I had to stop for coffee.
Oh, that's what took you so long. You're making me talk by myself.
I know. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Had bobcats. Ellen had bobcats and a menacing mountain lion, coyote puppies. That's a lot. So Dawn, everybody's waiting for you.
Well, hey, Teresa and Scarlett and Terry and who else is here? And Dr. Maria.
Terry?
Ashley, Ellen. I can't see. I don't have my thing popped out. D, hey Debbie. I think I got everybody, did I? Scarlett. Did I miss any? What I missed?
Tina was here for a minute. She might still be here.
Who's that?
Miss Tina said hi.
Oh, hey Tina. And you said Johnny was here. Hey Johnny.
Alligators, coyotes, foxes, wolves. Oh my. Yeah, that's a lot. You're missing tigers.
I'm gonna pop out the chat real quick because I can't.
Bald eagles flying around. That's kind of fun to see, actually. When we were kids, they were near extinct, so it's nice to see them in the wild. Hey, dads, how's it going?
Yeah, popping out the chat.
Just popping out the chat. No tigers. There was a rumor that there was a tiger in New Jersey because there was one of these wild animal parks and they closed up really fast, and so people were saying they saw a tiger. But yeah, I think that they were fibbing. But whatever. Jeffrey's here. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Scott. You made it home from prison?
Are you on a furlough?
Hey, Jeffrey. No, he worked nights.
Your sounds loud today to me. I don't know.
Loud?
Yeah. Did you hear that I had a blackout a couple days ago here, and it was countywide? I might have said it on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Somebody got electrocuted.
Oh my God.
At the power station, and he knocked out the power. I don't know if he's okay.
Well, how dare he? No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry. That's terrible. He knocked out the power for all okay.
Well, I hope he's okay.
I hope so too. And we don't know if it was a worker or a trespasser. But either way, good. Maybe he was doing some kind of naughty thing. I don't know.
Wow.
And then the rest of the afternoon, Amazon servers were down, so a lot of major networks were out. Like Amazon was out, and
well, I was upset because my fetch was out. I couldn't scan my receipts.
What not? There's a lot of things not right. But I mean, the good portion, and my Amish neighbors didn't even notice anything was different.
Well, I guess not.
Isn't that nice to be?
They just couldn't fire up their phones that were in the.
Well,
in
someone
the
was probably. Hey, Tooch. Well,
you're welcome.
I met a donkey the other day, and it was braying at me, and it came running over to the edge of the farm and was going. It was really fun.
Wait, let me give Tooch his giraffe.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tooch. Had fun last night. That was fun. And I went straight to bed after the show. It was like immediate. Oh, God. I have to go for my sleep study tonight.
Really? Tonight?
Yeah. Well, it'll be at home. Like, you got to go pick up the whatever you got to do at home. But I don't know why they're making me go at, yes.
Do they wire you up at the place?
I don't know. Because, like, Sean has one coming up, but he's got to go, like, at 10 o'clock in the morning to pick up his stuff. And then, so I don't know. But it says it's only a 30-minute visit, so, but why? I guess maybe the sleep study people don't get there till late, and Sean's going somewhere else, so. You can drop your link, Jeffrey. Yeah, feel free to drop your links. I'm not good at it. I'm not Jennifer, so. It's self-help today. Today, to watch the sunset? Okay, Jeffrey. Well, I won't be able to watch because I'm going to be doing the sleep study, of course. And then it's ladies' night at the booth tonight.
Oh.
I mean, men too, but no, I can't.
Oh, I mean, you could go to sleep after. But if they put those electrodes on your head, you're going to look funny. You
Well,
might
yeah,
see stuff
I'll be
because you
coming
find out
straight home and just hanging out here. And I'm sure I'll get a lot of crap from the people here in my house.
I mean, I had like a few comebacks. But you can think of your own special comebacks for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, go kick rocks or something. I don't know.
That's what I heard, Ellen.
I'm trying to think of nice
I
ways
know,
to do it.
the donkeys crack me up. It's like almost like they can't catch their breath. It sounds like when they making a little noise.
I thought that when you walked up to some of them and they come running to you, that the brain could be like they're curious, or it could be a greeting, or it could just be them saying hi, or they could be angry and telling you to get lost. But this one, he was really loud. It was so funny.
Yeah.
One day we were picking the blueberries, we heard the donkey, and I was like, why am I hearing a donkey? I've never seen one around here. It's not that close. Hey, look at what Dad's did.
Dads. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hold on.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Look at what Teresa wrote.
Hi, Teresa. Now I won't let you see.
I want to see. I don't even know how to take a screenshot, so you're safe.
Okay, I'll meet y'all in the back room. How about that?
All right.
If they snort, nose down, and stomp and swish their tail with their ears, do not approach.
He was nose up, and he kind of looked happy, but what do I know? They don't really smile.
Yeah. So I guess if their head's up, then you're good.
Donkeys do that to say hi and are happy, not angry at all. Okay. So Scott was telling me a lot of the donkeys were happy. I'm going to just assume that the donkey was very happy. Someone stopped and said hello to it, even if it didn't speak English. I assume the animals out here speak Dutch, Pen Dutch, and not English.
Maybe.
And then people tell me they speak English too. And I go, okay, whatever. Because some of the kids don't speak English, the little kids. They just wave and smile. They're just so good when their parents are around. When you're younger, that's cool. I mean, I had a little chick when I was a kid. We had turtles.
Right. Well, that's good. Right.
We didn't have cool pets.
Sabrina's got like an over 100-pound turtle at her house.
Really?
Yes, Ziggy. I mean, this thing is huge.
Well, why is there not assured about that? Is it a new thing, or is it that she had it for years?
No, she just got her daughter runs a rescue in Arizona, and her daughter's fixing to move down here. So, but they do alligators and snakes and every kind of thing that needs to be rescued from houses and other places.
The turtles are probably, or the tortoises are probably the good things. I don't want other
thing. If you, Justin, that's going to outlive you, right? She goes, yeah, I'll will it to you. I'm like, oh no. She goes, okay, I'll will it to Thomas. I'm like, oh no. But it got out, and she had got home, and the turtle was like in the middle of her yard. I was like, that's not good. She said he digs his way out.
Yeah, that's not good. So even if she had it fenced in, it could get out. Aww.
Yeah, so she put some spikes around the side so it couldn't dig its way out.
Well, a lot of these long-living animals, a lot of the ages are anecdotal because a lot of people didn't really know. But I was hearing, like, even with the some birds living to 75, and even 90. A lot of them die young, so the average is kind of like around 60. But that's still a really long time if you want to have a pet. And I mean, if you figure you could have a pet for 20, 40 years, that's a big, big commitment.
Right.
I had that turtle for 43 years.
Wow.
Quite a long time.
Well, Ellen, you want animals? Because she's moving here and she's so worried about her animals. Because she's got snakes, she's got alligators, she's got turtles. She's got
the lady in Dawn.
Huh? I was reading the thing. What?
Who's moving? Who has?
Sabrina's daughter.
Okay, that's what I was.
Those snakes.
As I was saying, does she have it in Louisiana?
I think it's called Voodoo Rescue or Voodoo something.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. But it is in Arizona. She was saying she don't think they're going to let her take her gators here because of the laws and stuff.
Well, maybe they can have a chat and she could say yes or no.
A bearded dragon and other nice critters that don't
eat mice.
Eat mice and such. All right, I'll tell her. I'll tell her, Ellen. She might be excited about that because I know Sabrina said she was worried. She sent me a picture of her granddaughter sitting on top of an alligator.
Oh no!
And this kid is like maybe 12 or less. Yeah. But they call her, like, if there's a fire in the house and there's animals or whatever, they call her.
There's a lot of what's all that noise? There's a lot of laws, and every state has different ones. Even with like different breeds of parrots, and like some states you can't have a ferret, and another one you can.
Oh, Haley had one of those. They stink.
They can stink. Yes.
Right. I hear you, Debbie. Oh, you dumpster diving this morning. Okay, I'll go watch later when hubby drives me around. I hope my groomer doesn't shave my dogs. Like, shave them down where, like, Bella's top knot and her ears are kind of matted.
Well, she's matted. She might need.
I know.
It's hard. I had to shave the inside, like, of the, I don't know, the thighs of the dogs. They were really getting matted in places I don't usually reach with the brush, I guess. So it's not good.
Yeah, I know, Ellen. That's so sad. Marie has a snake. Well, I don't know if she still has it because she doesn't live here anymore, but I think she's got a cat now. So she's got a cat and a snake.
Is that your daughter?
Yeah. I'm sure she rescued the cat from, she works at the shelter, so she wants to bring them all home. I'm like, Marie, you cannot bring all the animals home.
What do you mean home?
Home to her house, or when she was here. I'm like, no.
No.
She has snakes. They just live on her property.
Yeah,
it was little. It was a ball python. I mean, this thing could fit in the palm of her hand. It was little.
I have boxes sitting in front of me of jewelry. Norton is being loud. Norton!
Sometimes what you got to do.
He ran in just from a whistle. I don't like spiders and snakes either. Scorpions are on the list. Hi Janice. I
Hey,
don't
Janine.
like I don't like anything that can potentially poison me, sting me, hurt me. You know.
Right,
I
right.
don't even like
I hear
little
ya.
none of that. I'm okay with them being far away from me. I don't need them to be off the map. I just don't want them in my house or on my.
Hey, I will. I'll get it from Sabrina, Ellen. Sabrina is who we housed with. Well, Garrett and I lived lived there when we were displaced, and she lives next door to my mom. Oh, corn snake. Yep. We get
It sounds like
well,
pretty cool.
you know, here, well, like if we flood and stuff, there's a lot of cottonmouths you got to watch for. So,
There's
and those
rattlesnakes here, I heard.
and those kids play in the ditches. Their mamas let them play in the ditches after it floods. It's nasty, and they got those. Mm-mm.
We had that 10-foot snake in the garage.
Oh, Dee
But
said they have tarantulas and snakes. Oh,
uh, whatever. I mean, when our grass was pretty tall in the spring and we would walk through the yard, the snakes would just be like all over the place.
right.
And I was telling somebody that story, and a little kid was listening. He goes, "I love snakes. Can I come to your house?"
They sure are, Denise.
And I was like, "Well, I don't know where they are exactly. They were just here. I can't
Right.
just find them for you."
I watched the show Naked and Afraid, and they were in the swamps of Louisiana, and it was full of cottonmouths.
Oh Lord.
I know. I hate that when you walk into a spider web. You got stung by a scorpion on your couch.
Ugh.
Wow, I bet. My daughter was exterminating for a while. She worked for Ecolab. They do like restaurants and things like that. Big business. But her love is the shelter. The SPCA is where she works.
Well, if she loves it, it's a blessing, right? To
That's where
find.
she's happy. Even though the money's not great, she's happy. I said sometimes money is not worth it, to an extent. You know what I mean?
I know.
You have
I
to
mean,
be happy with what you do.
if you can feed yourself and pay your bills, being happy, yeah, is pretty important. I saw this woman that was doing, what were those things like when you deliver the food orders, Uber Eats or the other kind of things where you pick up restaurant food and deliver it. And she's trying to make money. She's been making, I'd say on average, $80 a shift. So she said,
Hmm.
for her to make extra money doing that is really helpful.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for Marie to pick up like she wants to pick up a part-time job, but I'm like, Marie, your hours are crazy. Like I don't know, before when she worked there, it was like sometimes she worked in the morning, sometimes she worked later, you know. So I told her, I said, do DoorDash or something like that.
Right. That's that kind of stuff. I guess you could kind of be on both. I mean, it has it's kind of, for the most part, you don't have to encounter too many people, but
Yeah.
she said
Oh no,
like somebody made an order for Little Caesars pizza and she went over there. So she drives all the way to the restaurant and they lock the doors and she's banging on it. And she said, I had an order. And they said, well, we canceled that and refunded the person. And so she's like, what do I do now? But the Uber Eats, gave her delivery charge anyway, but
mm-hmm.
she did her tip. But all right. Stuff
Debbie
happens.
says she needs some bent nose jewelry pliers because her arthritis is bad. I hear that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, when you have weird hours and you can't commit to another job, you know, you almost have to.
I saw somebody at the checkout at Walmart with probably, I don't know, he took up a double wide aisle, like front to back, all these packages. I think he was self checking out. And he said, he goes, I was looking at him and I go, "Are you hungry?" And like he had 4 carts of grocery. And he said, "Oh, I'm delivering." Like whatever. Remember with that delivery service during COVID?
Instacart. Garrett and I both did it.
He said he was doing that.
We made some good money doing that. But I tell you what, when you go to Walmart, those little people with the blue carts that shop for other people,
Mm-hmm.
they will run you over. And I think the policy for them is you can't smile or be nice because they are the nastiest little people. I'm sorry.
They're supposed to actually, if you ask them a question, they're supposed to stop what they're doing, look up in their phone where that item is, and tell you lane 10, row
Right.
A, whatever.
Oh,
You know,
asked before where something was, and they like get nasty with you.
some of them look very, I'm going to say, rough around the edges. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, they just rude, and they will run you over. With they don't stop, they will run you over.
I don't want to mess with them like off hours. That's all I'll say. I used to ask the guy who looked the meanest like where stuff was just to just to see.
They be,
I don't know. You know, sometimes people look really mean and they're nice, but he really wasn't nice. So,
right.
it was scary.
Let me see if I can open this a little bit. Thomas said they had a bird in my little birdie thing.
Oh, nice. Oh, good. That bird will probably come back now. Free eats.
So
You
it
don't
took.
have a bird feeder now.
I took one off the window in the back, and I put it in the front on my banister to see if they would come there, but they haven't. Oh, that's nice, Jeffrey.
My neighbor has a duck in her yard. It's like walking around. And she said, "Do you like duck?" And I go, "I like duck. Are you going to serve me this duck?" And she said, "Well, I'm not going to tell you." And I go, "Well, then I don't want to get to know the duck I'm going to eat. Sorry."
Bye, Jessica. Have a good day. I'll check out your video later.
Take care. Have a good day.
Wow.
I mean, you know, she goes, "Well, wouldn't you like it if it was all roasted?" I go, "I probably would, but I think this duck is friendly-ish and nice." I mean, he keeps wanting to be around where the people are.
Right. I've never had duck.
He got fat fast. That's all I'm going to say. I see now why people raise ducks.
Now, there's local seafood place here. They do turducken. So it's a turkey, a duck, and a chicken. And they wrap them together.
And they sell the whole thing?
Yeah, it's like they I guess they fillet them open or whatever. And then they lay each one inside the other.
I mean, I've heard of it, but
I guess they debone them. I don't know how they do it. So they call it turducken. Hey, Claudette.
Hey, Claudette. How you doing? I mean,
Hey, Denise.
Hi, Denise. I enjoy turkey. I've had duck where I've enjoyed it. And chicken, I like chicken. It's not lately it hasn't been my favorite, but I've had dishes of chicken that I've really liked. So it's not out of the rotation. I just tend to not cook.
Right. Well, they do it a lot around the holidays. They sell a lot of it.
My supermarket will give you a free turkey if you spend $400, which pretty much is one trip, right? So anyway.
Well, yeah.
No comment, but it's not that hard.
Yeah. That's the only local place that I know that does them fresh here.
You've never had duck, you said?
No, I've never had duck.
Well, the first place I wouldn't I don't know if I picked an Asian restaurant as the first duck experience. I don't know. Do they have French restaurants in Louisiana? Because
In
they
New
usually
Orleans, they
they make
do.
good duck usually.
Yeah.
Duck with
They
orange
have
sauce.
a lot of,
Love it.
classy, expensive restaurants that I'm sure has it. We don't have too many of those here where I live.
I was gonna say I sometimes watch people who go to restaurants and film their experience. And if they're like, let's say, way more famous than a regular person, the chef will come out and talk to them about the courses. And I'm thinking, ooh, how nice and fancy. I'll never go there probably.
Right.
But
Speaking of interviews, I don't know, am I letting the cat out of the bag? Teresa interviewed a lady at the Yarn and Sh Festival.
what is wrong with this dog today?
I don't know. Oh, it's so nice. I don't have any dogs this morning.
He's poking and barking at Tony for some reason.
Maybe he's got to go out.
What's wrong with Norton? Norton, he's a pain in the ass. That's what they.
He's like, hurry, Dad, I gotta go out.
No, no, no. Pain in the ass. Well, okay. I'm just letting you know. Are you a pain in the ass? Come here. Come here.
I tried to get mine to go out this morning before we went to the groomer because she don't let him out.
Otherwise known as PITA, P-I-T-A, pain in the. Sorry if I offend people with my. I should have a label.
I've done that before. I've like printed it myself and made it teeny tiny. Oh, it was up yet. You put it up yesterday? I missed it. I'm going to go look.
What are we looking at?
You got the link? Drop the link, Teresa, of her interviewing the lady, the yarn lady.
What do you think of this brooch? Just you can be honest.
It's pretty. Not my style, but it's pretty.
Me either. Somebody sent me this as a gift. Very nice. However,
Is it like lucite over that?
I think it is. It's some kind of. It might even be silver on the back because it's so tarnished.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Oh.
It was like a freebie because I ordered some stuff.
So yeah, well, look it up and see.
Pooing a gift that somebody sent me generously. You know what I mean? It was just.
Yeah. You have to look it up.
Right. I'm going to do that. Did I already let them in? No, I didn't.
My sugar's probably going to be 900 and something later from drinking this, but I don't care.
Rumpusses. Well, good morning, Al.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer says, wear it one time, take a picture, smiling, and send it to him. There you go, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. There's her bestie. Isn't that nice?
I know. I don't talk to this bestie at all.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Which bestie? You have so many.
You.
Oh,
she's always away. I know, Jennifer. I probably won't eat lunch after I eat that.
Step away from the sugary drink. I'm not even commenting because adults make their own decisions. I actually bought a sugar-free drink. I've been buying Gatorade regular. It has about 140 calories for a big jug like this, but this has like none. None is better. Wait. It has 5 calories for the whole container. Aw. Debbie said she's missed me. That's so sweet.
I know.
That's nice. Where you been? I don't know. I'm busy. I've been busy.
But you know what? I know you're busy. I know we used to hang out on the phone all the time, and I know you're busy, but you know what? You look so happy.
Oh, well,
and that makes me happy to see you happy.
That's really sweet. I'm converting to Amish. Oh, my God. They don't have they
So
don't have they don't have hot water or electricity. They have outhouses. Now, quite frankly, the farm life is the farm life, but I can't. You can't go from a toilet and warm running water and soap in your toilet to an outhouse. It's not a good like switch over. I don't mind like the way they cook and the way they heat their house seems fine. You know, they use like these big wood burning stoves. It's not that different. And but I mean like when they do the wash, even though they have these outboard motors that power their washing machines, they got to like put the water in and dump the water out. It's so much work. And can you imagine taking a bath in your kitchen in a big plastic tub and you can't just like
well, I'm
change
sure they
the
don't do that every night because that would be.
I think they probably do it once a week.
They
Which
probably do a cat bath in between.
I'm gonna say in the summer you could tell. Gosh, it's horrible. It's hard. Yeah, they have.
Especially men who work out in the.
I'm gonna when they all their living rooms have these like chairs around. They don't have big plush sofas, and a lot of times they'll post themselves like across the room, and now I know why. Because you don't want to smell the other person. Sorry, true. I can't even imagine. She literally has a kitchen that they converted from a garage. They converted the garage into a kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's where she takes a bath. Yeah,
Well, that's what they used to do in the old days.
I know.
I know.
Even in the old days,
Yeah, but I wonder if they have like one of those little
a lot of
pots inside that they dump.
they might, and a lot of times, even in the old days, like in New York City, when they had the bathtubs in the kitchen and they would put a big like work board over it, like they would almost like I don't know, they were on levers and you could do your like you would line up your dishes or you'd cook on it, then they lift it up and you have your bathtub. But it had a drain. You didn't have to bail the water out. It's
Right.
just a lot of work.
I forgot what my grandma used to call the little pots, and they had a lid for them where you would pee at night or something. Yeah, hoo-ha would it really. I
Are
know.
they bedpans or
No, they're like little. Well, the ones I've seen are like little enamel pots, and they have a lid and a handle.
my mom used to use a pot like that for diapers, a diaper pad, and it was
Mhm.
enamel. And I liked that pot for doing stuff. It was very handy. I used to do tie dyes in it. I mean, we'd wash it out.
Jennifer, have you been tested for diabetes? Oh,
I don't pee that much when I don't drink a lot. Anyway.
oh, right. And the animals, depending on where you live, you might run into.
Oh boy. A lot of them who have handy, I'll just say like carpenter oriented families, they'll make like a cover between the house and the house so they don't have to walk out in the rain.
Hey, Regina.
Said it in unison.
A chamber pot. Thank you, Regina. But my grandma had some other name for it, but a chamber pot. Yep, that's it.
Call it a honey pot?
No, I forget what she called it. It was something in French. I don't know.
I got stuck in traffic behind one of those septic. What do they call it? Not septic. Wait, it is septic. Don't septics have tanks that you have to have pumped out? And the trucks that do it?
No, I mean, our septic tank's empty. I mean, we never had to have ours, but if they, for some reason, are not doing what they're supposed to do, then you do.
Every 5
We
years,
have a problem with ours.
You're supposed to drain those things, get them sucked out. Oh, I was gagging behind the honey wagon. Yes, Denise, I was gagging. I was driving. I was going, oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
I was driving with my shirt over my nose. I was like, this is terrible. Terrible.
Oh, my A1C went down. from 7.1 to 6.5.
Congratulations.
So
I'm sure I ate a lot of sugar since they told me my last one with medication was 5.0. So I'm sure it's going to be like near 6 because I've been eating a lot of sugar. They dump them out in the fields. Yikes.
yeah, we never had any problems with ours, and we never had to empty it. And then they put sewage, and then we had to smash them in and fill them with dirt.
Well, we do have it, and there are some strips of green in my lawn. So I am imagining that it must seep
That's
into the ground in some way, a little bit, because
yeah.
you could kind of see that the
I
grass.
remember when we were little, there were sewage ditches in the front of like your house. It was so disgusting, and I fell in it a couple times.
That's like in old England. They used to have that, and I think they had that in the turn of the century New York.
Well, it was when I was a kid, right? How old is that?
I know, but that's not old enough. I'm talking like 125 years ago. They had
Right. And then finally they, when there was sewage.
Well, your husband always teases you about the outhouse stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. See, we lived in an old shotgun house, and it didn't have a bathroom, but I was too young. My sister said she went to the outhouse, and my daddy used to do Nutra pelts because they would sell those back in the day. And she said they would be hanging in there. He went to the bathroom.
What are you calling it?
Nutras.
What is that?
A Nutra is like a big old rat, I guess, is what it really, I don't know what it really is, but they're big.
A nutria is a kind of like a cousin to a mink.
So they would do the pelts and sell them, and he would have them hanging in there drying or whatever. And my sister said she went in there. I was like, ugh, but I was too young.
A super small beaver. Okay.
I don't know. I said they look like big rats.
Well, when I was young, we had one bathroom growing up. And then I don't know, my parents got lucky and they moved to an apartment with a bathroom and a little toilet extra, like a little toilet closet. And that was such a relief to have an extra pot in the house. But in my house in New Jersey, there was only one toilet. A lot of people have one toilet. And then a lot of people say it's no big deal. But let me tell you, it's really nice having two bathrooms because.
Yeah. I know my friend, Wharf Rats, my friend's Garrett's bestie back then, he said that there was like 6 girls in him and they would all, use the same water. And he said, oh, hell no. He said he wasn't getting in that water after all them cats got in there. So he would jump in first. He said, ain't happening.
Oh, no. That's.
Oh, God. Yeah, my grandfather added a bathroom to our house. So I miss the sounds of that, though. They had the big window fan, going. It's like, it's funny what you remember. I remember those sounds,
I remember when I was young. I lived in New York City. And a lot of the women that were friendly and home with their kids during the day would talk to each other in the hallway. And I remember that they would keep their doors, and they had like little terraces, and they would keep the doors to the terraces open so they would have like cross breeze, like cross ventilation.
Huh?
And, that stopped really quickly. Like when the first wave of people had moved out of that building, everybody was like locking,
Right.
But is Dad's leaving? He says y'all be safe and blessed.
He's probably going to sleep because he worked all night. You
Have a
too,
good
Dad.
sleep well. Uh,
So what do y'all think I should make Teresa eat when she comes?
make her eat like torture?
No, not
Alligator?
torture, but like,
I mean, like alligator, maybe?
well, they her son wants alligator.
I mean,
Um,
seems like something to try.
yeah.
Crawfish?
Just don't forget to pee, Dads.
How about
Scarlet.
crawfish and alligator?
Well, she's eating crawfish. She said, "Got to get ready."
Do you like shrimp? They have shrimp po' boys that are supposed to be good.
Yeah,
Boudin. Boudin.
it's Buddha.
Boudin?
Yeah,
It's good.
we have this little Cajun meats place like a mile up the road. So I told them we can go get boudin balls there, but there's other places that are better.
Boudin balls.
Boudin balls. I don't mind the crawfish boudin. Basically, it's pork, rice, and seasonings and stuff.
I can't.
But they do make the blood sausage, which is disgusting looking. I would not try it, but that they do make that, and that's considered, I think, boudin too.
I don't know. I like a lot of that really spicy stuff disagrees with my intestines.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna go get. That's what I'm gonna. That's what you're gonna eat, Teresa. Some hog crackling, like real hog crackling.
I would like some. What are those? The beignet. I'd like a beignet.
Oh yeah, she says, "Ew, is that gonna make me eat it?" Well, it's not crawfish season now. We might still get crabs. Any po' boy, yeah.
Oh, in the winter you can't get them?
Well, like crawfish season is usually around Easter, early, spring or whatever. But if we've had a really, really cold winter that drags out, then they're usually sparse and they're small. Oh, I know, huh?
Do you ever eat etouffee?
Yeah, I can't eat it now, but etouffee is good. We cook like crawfish stew here. Etouffee is more condensed. Wouldn't you say, Robin? It's more condensed and more. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
Is it creamier? Richer?
No, it's more condensed and less gravy-ish.
Oh, that might be why I like it. But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna have to put my Tony Sacheries away when they come.
Why?
The pepper.
Oh, you mean because you make everything hot?
No, I don't make to me, it's not hot. But
I used to use that all the time, and I haven't used it at all since I'm here in Pennsylvania. So I've been going kind of easy on my insides. I haven't really been eating kind of spicy. Oh, you love the crawfish? That's what I had, but it was such a long time ago.
Yeah, when you say it's like a stew but more condensed, I guess. I don't know. It's
with gravy. It was good.
Yeah, it's a thicker gravy maybe, and it's less gravy, more crawfish. I don't know.
It was good. It was good. I just remember it very fondly. Loving it. Oh, you are going to have the beignet. Well, I don't know why that's so important to me. The thought of it sounds so good. A beignet.
Yeah, it's real flavorful. We're going to make some gumbo. I'll make a chicken and andouille gumbo while they're here.
I hardly eat any food at one sitting. So it's such a disappointment to go anywhere now because I eat so little.
Yeah. Now gumbo tastes so much better the next day.
Oh, that's good.
I think anything tastes better the next day. Beignets are good.
Yeah.
Are you going to need another can of coffee and chicory when we do the beignets?
You me?
Yeah. Wasn't it
No,
you? I sent.
no, the chicory. I've been like kind of getting myself away from like I do have it, but coffee's been messing with my gut. So
Oh, okay.
I've been kind of using instant, which I know is like a sacrilege, but I mean I have been making coffee, but
I get
the,
it.
the coffee that doesn't hurt my insides is like when I buy the cold brews, already cold brewed.
Yeah,
But
I don't like chicory either. No, she's going to be there November 3rd, Robin.
I buy it when it's on sale. But otherwise, I mean I made a couple pots of coffee and then my stomach started hurting a lot. And I go, I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey,
Everything is like off the table now.
I went across the river and bought some boiled crabs. And they were good. They weren't like too pepper. You know, your lips burn, but it wasn't like when you ate them, they wasn't. And I got so sick after. Not like throwing up sick, like they were bad or anything, but I don't know if the seasoning used had some kind of wheat in it.
Well, I've been feeling kind of sick after eating. I've been eating like crackers, and that has wheat. And I'm thinking I feel better when I don't have wheat now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know. I actually do. But I will have some gumbo when we make gumbo. I will have a little bit of gumbo.
Do you have to put what's that stuff? Okra in it?
No.
Well, that's
all right. A lot of cultures are different when they make gumbo. And depending on what area of Louisiana you live in, the gumbo is different. Mm-hmm. So there's this guy, he laughs about the 337 area code, the 225 area code, the 318. So some cultures put everything in a gumbo.
Sorry.
I like I either have a shrimp and okra gumbo, and sometimes I'll put crab in it, or a chicken and andouille gumbo. I don't mix. So
oh, you might move there? She says leaving is not determined.
Good morning.
I've been up.
Oh. And you're bringing all the dogs or just some of the dogs? How's that working?
I think your little Miss Yorkie and Hank, because that's their service dogs. Girl, I watched this video, Suzy, and it was this little girl, and they had I think he was a golden, and he was sitting in there, and she must have been maybe 2 or 3, and she goes, sit. She goes, you ate my snack. And the dogs like made a noise, and she goes, no, I don't want to hear it. You ate my snack. It was so cute. Yes.
You're celebrating your birthday there.
Her birthday and my sister's anniversary is the same day. My sister's birthday is on the 3rd.
It's going to be a fun day.
We'll just be missing you, Suzy.
Oh, stop. I'm already sad.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to bring an extra suitcase with like more underwear.
Right? Well, we can wash our underwear. What day is your anniversary, Donna?
It's funny.
She said she may get stuck with us so we can get kicked out.
I once had car trouble after visiting somebody, and I ended up being in that person's house for 3 months. So maybe you don't want to invite me down.
We'll put up with you.
I had so much fun, though. It was so much fun. That was the best.
A lot here, you can do and stuff.
That was in Pittsburgh too, which you wouldn't even think could be so much fun. But
oh, your birthday is the same as Teresa. That's cool. Wait, whose birthday's coming up that Teresa's got to sing to him?
Shelby?
Is it
She said
Shelby?
she
No.
was going to sing to Shelby on Friday.
Oh,
Shelby,
okay. No, but I thought it was somebody else.
maybe. But that's the one I knew about.
Okay, Shelby. Okay. But I thought it was somebody else, too. Because Jeffrey was saying who it was. I can't remember.
You never tell me, Teresa, when your birthday is. We kind of.
Robin, you know you love it.
That's funny.
Yeah, she'll just now, Robin, she'll just sing to you anytime.
Oh, she has a twin, and they share. Twins will share.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot Janice is a twin. My sister's got a set of twins, a boy and a girl. And it's so funny because the girl, Lily, had, Emberly looks just like Lily, but the little boy looks just like Tommy, who is the other twin. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, nice. A cruise.
Teresa's a baby.
Yeah.
She's going to be 60.
My birthday's coming up, I feel. I don't know. It's in March. It feels like it's going to come really fast.
I know, right? It does come fast.
It's already October 23rd. So I was on the 21st of October. I'm like, I always think of the 21st as my birthday day. So I'm like, wow,
right.
It went by so quick. We have to go to, well, anyway, I'll talk to you about my travel plans after. But I know we're having a big pickup of furniture.
She's a baby. She's not even 40 yet. I know. She's a baby.
She is a baby. Aw.
Ashley, you can be my kid because my daughter and my son made 40 this year.
Wow. I was talking to somebody who is 44, and she said, "How old are you? Are you like my mother's age or my aunt's age?" And,
that could be not a good statement to make.
Well, the Amish people have kids up until they stop having their periods pretty much. So. And they start young sometimes. I go, I'm old enough to be your mama's friend.
Right. Well, I automatically get that senior citizen discount now, so.
Senior citizen. My husband.
Now, if you go to Raising Cane's, you get a senior citizen discount, but you got to ask for it.
Do you know that they had that at Wendy's? They had a senior citizen discount, but now they have those kiosks, and you know how you're supposed to get your discount.
But I think at McDonald's you get a free small coffee.
But at Wendy's you're supposed to get like 10% off.
Yeah, at Cane's you get 10% off.
But now you have to then order. What do you have to order at the counter and then specifically ask for it so you sound like you're bad?
I don't know how that works.
I'm making the face. Because why offer something and then not give it? Anyway.
I know, right, Robin? I don't know. My mama used to say that all the time, and I'm thinking, what? And then she goes, I can't see. Like, she'd look at something, and she goes, I can't see that. And I'm like, yeah, right. Like, you can't see it. Well, sorry, Mom. Oh, God. I tell you, when I hit 30 is when things started going downhill.
Going downhill. Well, there's sometimes like I said, I'd rather be over the hill than under the hill. So,
Right.
and
There you go. There you go.
and things do start going downhill. What are you going to do?
But some places you can get a senior discount when you're 60. Some places 55.
That was Wendy's. It was the double nickel discount.
Okay. Now on Wednesdays we get 10% off of Goodwill, but I never go on a Wednesday.
In Pennsylvania, here in this part of Pennsylvania, it's Monday. I think they give you 15% off.
We only get 10% off. But there was an article I was reading, and it says all the discounts you can get as a senior. What?
Beg for it.
What's the best for a woman's body?
What's the best? Oh, wait. My doctor said that was best. Now, what was best? I'm curious. I can find.
Thanks, Scarlett.
Yeah, we are. Both parts.
Well, I had a hysterectomy in my 30s. So. Oh, having a period late in life.
8. That's pretty young.
Oh, I started when I was 11. I thought that was bad.
Donna, DM. Yeah, it's a long stretch. I got mine at 11. I thought I was young getting it.
Yep, Scarlett is a baby. 10 to 38, yeah. Mine was 11 to 30 something. I think I was in early 30s. Because I was going to say young 30s, early 30s.
I don't know, when was 2019? How old was I? I have to do math. 57?
Oh, wow, Jennifer, that's weird, huh?
Now that's some trivia. Yeah. Well, hormones
That's
are
what Carol knows when we all started and ended.
11.
Right, Teresa? Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I bet, Jennifer. I know I was.
The red beans and rice. I'm just somehow I got way back in the chat.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Bye. Have a good day. Sounds like a lot's going on at your house.
Hubby's washing dishes. It's sure ain't nobody else. It's Garrett. Oh, you cooking gumbo today, Robin? It's a little cool this morning. It's 64. Well, it was 64. I don't think it's still 64. I don't think my computer updated. No, it's 66 right now.
It's always loud there.
The sound carries like down this hall. The kitchen's at the end of this hallway. And it's like when I tell him, I said, you're so loud in there. And he goes, I'm not doing nothing. But it carries down this hall. And we have all the furniture, so I don't know why it still carries like that.
Did they ever come to fix the air? No.
In Sean's room? No. And I'm mad because
I'd be on the phone every friggin' day.
Yeah.
It would be like, I would be making myself, they would have to block me, I think, because I'd be so mean. My husband brought his car in to be serviced. It was supposed to be ready yesterday, and they didn't even call us. So he spoke to somebody at the shop, and they said, well, maybe next week. Well, we need the car. We need the truck.
Right.
I said, let me call. And he's thinking, what are you going to get out of it that I didn't get? And I
no.
I called, I found out that they had all the parts in and his new tires. So he said, we'll hopefully start working on it later today. And you'll probably have it by tomorrow, which I mean,
Right.
which is a lot better than next week. And I don't know that that's really true, but at least I found out that they can, if they actually had somebody actually working on it, they could.
Right. Right. Yeah, I still have some parts, but I'm sure my ovaries have pittered out by now.
Ugh, those ovaries, when they stop working, I felt like I started aging rapidly.
Yeah, mine stopped, and I can't take hormone replacement because of the stent in my heart.
Mm, well, no comment, but let me tell you, doctors, I've heard a lot of doctors saying it's not a bad thing and it helps certain parts of the bodies that they thought it didn't help, but they do want you to not be in a metabolic catastrophe, if you know what I mean. Like they don't want you to have out of control blood pressure or probably out of control diabetes. But if you're basically not that bad, you're
Yeah,
kind of, I mean, the there's a lot of they've been other studies that said the previous studies were totally wrong. So, so frustrating.
I tell you what, Claudette, we kept wanting babies, and we kept, adopting kids until we had Sean, and that has gone away. Oh,
Well, I wanted dogs, and then my neighbor keeps offering me her dogs, and I'm thinking they're used dogs. I don't want her used dogs. I
God.
want dogs.
Okay, Teresa, don't let us smell everyone.
Well, I wanted kids, but it didn't happen, and
Yeah. Well, we had the 4 babies that died, and they lived. It wasn't like immediate, and so there was always that, I guess, that inner need. And we adopted older kids, and when we got Sean, he was 6 months, but he was more like a 3-month-old because he had that brain surgery and all that stuff. So after that, it was like, whew, I'm done. Oh wait, that's the doctor. I'll be right back.
so true. One of my doctors had diagnosed me with that, and another one said to me, I don't believe in it. And I'm like, how could you not believe in it? Like he said, you have to rule out every other autoimmune disease kind of thing. And then I'll believe in it. But anyway, it's no joke. Fibromyalgia. Yeah, I had 5 miscarriages. So I found out that I just couldn't, no matter what. It's kind of hard to go through. It's a brain triggering thing. Well, my brain is. Oh, I've also started getting a lot of migraines around then. I've been on some different medicines, and my headaches started getting less frequently. I mean, I'm getting them less often now. I'm very grateful, but thank you. I had 2 headaches in the last week, and it was almost like a shock because I hadn't had one in like a couple of weeks. Isn't that great to not have a headache for 2 weeks? I didn't have a headache for 2 weeks.
Oh, what is that like?
It was like a whole different world. I think that's why I looked happy because I didn't have a headache for 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
And headaches.
The other day, and they give you that nose spray. I'm on that Zavpret, which it works really well. But if it gets in the back of your throat, the taste is there for like sometimes over a day. It'll gag you. It's so bad. So he told me, he goes, don't listen to what they say, Dunn. He said to put your head forward. He said, and just kind of don't put your head back. Just keep your head forward.
And it's supposed to be for headaches?
It is. And it works like almost immediate. It's amazing.
Wow.
But it gets where you get the taste. Oh my God, it is so bad. I would just keep popping mints or something like that. But
Well,
and then I get them in my eye. It feels like somebody's just scooping my eye out.
I've been feeling kind of congested a lot lately, but it started when the goldenrod came out, so it was probably ragweed. But anyway, there's been a lot of it was when the Amish kids went back to school and they started giving each other. I'm right near an Amish school, and my neighbor has 4 kids, so she started to not feel good. And anyway, we're all around each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I drive them to the stores, so they're in my car a lot. So we're sharing germs, pretty much. Anyway, I'm gonna have to close it.
Okay, just let me know when you gotta go. I gotta go start picking up in this office. My office is I had to push everything out and then push everything back in. So now I want to organize it all.
I don't know how to organize. That's my problem. And when I do think I'm organized, I forget where I put everything, and that's worse because then
I don't have space for my auction items. They're on my work surface from last night, and I don't want that to have anything on it because I always want to be able to, if I decide spur of the moment to do something, I want, to be able to do it. But I want Garrett to go get me some measure and get me glass cut for that surface and my desk.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I know, right, Jennifer?
I know she's probably sitting a tongue cheek, but thank you.
Are you driving today?
I might be. I wanted to go somewhere, and I told them I didn't know if it would be possible because I didn't know if we would be picking up the car, but we're not picking up the car. And it's not, they don't have phones in the house. They have to go into the woods to their little phone booth. And then I don't know if they're going to get my message right away or what. So it's easier to just drive over.
Right.
It's like the old days when you were a kid. You'd go knock on your friend's door. Can
right.
someone come out to play? It's like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where am I going? I don't. Well, we actually do have.
Jennifer says, where are you going with no car? No, she's got a car. Tony's car is in the truck. Tony's
truck is in the shop. I forgot that he had that other little car because I thought the front end was laying on the ground the last time I saw it, but he must have put that together. And one day I came in and he's eating a big hero, like a hoagie. And I'm like, where'd you get that? And he goes, I went to a store that sells hoagie.
And he didn't buy you one?
He did.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I was like, I was really flummoxed, like, what? Well, how did you get there? Because I thought he walked to the store that's like a mile and a half away.
Uh-huh. Well, how did he get there?
He took the little car.
Oh, okay.
I have a car, right? I go, oh.
I forgot about the little car.
I forgot about it too. And I actually theoretically am responsible for it because I pay the insurance. So, I mean, I know it exists.
Oh, okay. I thought that wasn't working.
My Amish friends, I'm like almost now between the mother and the 2 sisters, they keep me really busy. But they just show up sometimes. Like they'll be, we're going to go to a store, and then we both decided to not bother. And as I'm trying to drive down the driveway, and it's a big, steep, curvy driveway, I see that the parents are coming up in their buggy, and I have to back up. And if this car has like fake guidelines for me to follow. Like when I look at there's a backing up camera, but in any other car that I had, I wouldn't have had that. And I used to say,
you couldn't turn around and go up forward.
Oh no, it's a driveway like that. Would fit. It's a 1 buggy wide driveway. So I had to go back. but I could do it. I did it because of the car I have has a backup camera.
Oh,
So
well, that's
but when I first went there the first time, they were like, "Can't you just pull in the driveway?" I go, "I don't wanna." I was so like not familiar with the territory.
so you make them walk down that big old driveway?
Oh no, I go up and they have a circular driveway. I don't know, where does January House live? I live in central Pennsylvania. And is Nana Tink? She doesn't live that far from me. I think she's probably within a 2-hour drive. And probably Jane would
Yeah,
be
I was gonna say Jane. Jane lives in the mountain.
hour drive. I mean, if we all got together, we probably could, it wouldn't be that
Yeah, you
impossible.
pick somewhere that's like an hour from all y'all.
What do I do with them? Well, um, one of my
Wait,
neighbors,
wait, stop. Isn't that new glasses?
yeah,
Why are you doing that? Stop it.
it's just easier to read the little words
All
instead of
right. Okay. All right. Jennifer said, what do you do with them?
Okay. Well, mostly like they'll say, "Hey, can you take me to the store or the bank or the this or the that?" And or take me to see one of the those two girls that I hang out with the most, their niece had a baby, so I went to go see the baby. It was a couple days old, very cute, really adorable kid.
Oh,
Anyway,
cool.
we went to see the baby, and when there's a girl, do they pay me? They give me gas money. I don't really make money. Adelena is a girl who has 4 children, so she's home a lot, and she's like baking 4 pies and 4 loaves of bread. So sometimes I'll go in the kitchen. No, I'm not letting them take advantage of me. They're nice about that. They'll say, "Here's some chicken feed," and they'll give me money. So, and then when we go over a bump, they'll say, "Oh, making butter." Just have a different expression than we have. So then I just
You're probably going, oh shit, and they're going, I'm making butter.
One of them actually started cursing, and I'm like, I was so relieved. It was like a weight off my shoulder because I'm biting my tongue.
Chicken feed.
Feed, feed, like here's some money to feed your chicken. So like I once made, if I make extra food, I'll drop it off at her house, and so when she gives me back my dish, there'll be eggs in it or something. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I mean, if the girl who lives around the corner, she's hosting church this weekend, so she's busy like cleaning and doing stuff. But her hobby is sewing, and then they have those sewing machines where you have to pump the foot.
Oh,
And
wow.
the other one is just kind of busy with the kids all the time. But they've been showing me these stores that are they're like a long drive. They're like 40 miles away, but it takes about an hour. But there's bargains in these stores like I've never seen. You could still get ham and turkey and cheese for less than $4 a pound.
Damn. That's good.
Around us, it's like between $8 and $12, $14.
Right.
I don't know. It's just much, much more.
Right. And Robin, get some heavy cream, put it in a mason jar, and keep shaking it, girl.
Yeah. And then the leftovers, the
You
liquid
get buttermilk.
is buttermilk. You could use that for biscuits and other things, right? You could use it in baking.
Jennifer says I can get you one like that so you can join a sewing club.
Well, they were always interested in getting those foot-powered sewing machines. Anyway, so it's just like I said, it's easier if you need to say something to one of them to just
right over there.
And it's nice. I mean, I told her I had an interest in going away on a trip. And I said, but I don't know what to do with Joe. She goes, well, we could come over before school and then right before bed and let your dogs out.
Aww.
That was really nice of her to say it. But, she says that. And then when it was, if it would be happening, she'd probably say, oh my gosh, they're a lot of work.
I bet she wouldn't.
Well, I don't know.
She'd probably send the kids over.
I have an old one. They like the ones that have the actual pedal attached, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They still use regular. They'll take a modern iron and cut the wire and still put it on the wood burning stove and use that to iron their clothes.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. I don't iron.
Those make great, other kind of decorative furniture though. The cases and stuff.
My neighbor in Jersey had found one at a yard sale for practically no money, and she was trying to bring it to her house on a bicycle, which was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. They make great plant stands too, because you can put the plants on the bottom and on the top.
Who's trying to give
the stuff?
I didn't see who was trying to give them to her. Well, you could try to sell them.
Put them on Marketplace.
Well, the thing about Marketplace is all the Amish people that really want that don't have Marketplace. So
yeah.
But there's something called the bargain sheet, and they do look at that every week. It comes out, and there's ads, local ads for things for sale, various auctions, various yard sales. So they look at that.
You put heavy cream in a mason jar.
And a little bit of salt.
And when it starts getting a little bit hard, you add a little bit of salt. And you just keep shaking it. And eventually it starts doing the butter. And as it does it, you can pour the buttermilk out. And you can use that for something else. And Sean had to do it for a school project.
We did that in kindergarten. Our teacher wanted to show us.
If you have a stand mixer, you can do it in that too.
If you take whipped cream too far, it kind of turns to butter.
Yeah, right. So once it passes that whipped cream stage, you can just do it in your mixer. It's pretty good too. So if we didn't add salt because I didn't know, and so it was unsalted butter.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's in a mason jar and just keep shaking it.
You have to, I don't know, if you have little kids in your family and you know how to get together, you can make them do it, and it'll keep them busy so they don't annoy the adults. So it's like a project.
Right. Everybody gets a little jar that'll fit in their hands.
Shake it, shake it.
Yep.
It's just something to do.
No, Teresa, I'm not making homemade butter for you. That's a good idea. Because Home Depot haven't put it in a paint shaker. Oh my goodness.
I had some of the homemade butter from here, but I'm not sure that they pasteurized the cream. And I don't know. I used to think,
hey, Glenn.
Glenn, I'm not going to worry about it. And now after hearing about how some people get sick, I am worried about it. And I would prefer to not expose myself to unnecessary food contamination.
Right.
I'm not cut out for it. Yeah, you get good arm muscles. Or you get wrists that hurt for a week. I don't know. Hey, Debbie. All right, well, I got to go now. So.
Hi, guys.
Glenn, you just got here, but we're going.
It was an interesting talk today. Oh, my goodness. All right, y'all have a blessed one, and we will see you tomorrow on Dawn's Deals with Teresa. And I'm not sure who we have on tomorrow because Teresa's been handling that. So I'm not sure. It'll be a surprise. All right, y'all have a good day.
One day I'm going to come on, and I'm going to need one round. One round.
That sounds good.
One
All
round.
right.